Hey guys, welcome to Smash Chat, episode 3. I'm Andrew.
And I'm Paul.
And today, we're going to be talking just about EVO.
Yeah.
And it's kind of well, you can't really say surprising, but it's kind of surprising.
I felt
standings.
I felt it was more satisfying than last year.
It was definitely more sad. Well, yeah. In a lot of cases, I have one gripe about the whole tournament, honestly.
Okay.
But we'll talk about it.
Okay.
But I thought that this was a very interesting tournament. And let's just start talking about the results, I guess.
Sure.
Let's talk about who was in top 8. So we had the top 5 is obviously going to be in there.
Yeah.
And I knew that from the very beginning. And of course they were. All of Winner's side in top 8 was 4 of the top 5.
Yeah.
The only one that wasn't in Winners, and this is the one that surprised me, was PPMD.
Mm-hmm.
He was put in Losers.
Yeah.
By Hungrybox. Right? It was Hungrybox, I think.
I'm not sure.
I think it was Hungrybox.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I'm sorry. Apparently don't know myself. But PPMD started in Losers. So that's surprising right off the bat.
Mm-hmm.
Because honestly, PPMD has looked dominant. But the minute MOG happened, it was like, oh, maybe he's not.
Yeah, what is it? He was making a few comebacks earlier, and then, like, you get the big tournament going, and Mango dominates once again, kind of thing.
Yeah,
and PPMD kind of, like, got beaten.
He did. No, he's still so good. And his Marth is so good.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a very, very good complementary character to his Falco, I think. I think he finds it really good against bad matchups that Falco has and stuff. But
yeah.
I don't know. I'm very I'm kind of surprised, honestly, that even with MLG, PPMD didn't say, okay, then I'm gonna study and I'm gonna come back and win. Because I was honestly expecting that.
Yeah.
Because even though he hasn't won MLG, he's the kind of player to be like, all right, then I'm hungrier as ever for the next tournament.
Yeah.
But he just didn't look practiced enough. I don't know if that was just me, but he was making some odd choices, it seemed, and I don't know. He didn't seem on his game. Maybe.
Yeah.
Now, to say that he didn't seem on his game just seems like he did really bad, but he actually got 4th. So
yeah, I mean, off his game in the top 5.
He's really good.
They're still all on top.
He's really good.
Yeah.
But the rounding out the top 8 were the bottom 3. The other bottom 3 players were Axe. Yes, Axe is awesome.
And, what is it? Mewtwo King tied with Axe.
Yeah,
for 5th place,
which is amazing.
Yeah,
right? And then the other 2 that were in top 8 were Fly Amanita and Silent Wolf. Silent Wolf was a surprise of the tournament.
Mm-hmm. I'd never heard of him before.
He ends up beating Leffen to get into top 8.
Mm-hmm. And
that blew my mind. The minute it was Silent Wolf and Leffen, I said, oh, well I think Leffen's going to win this.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it's Leffen. Leffen he's always, when you start a discussion about who could beat the 5 gods, Leffen is the first one mentioned.
Mm.
Silent Wolf just beat him. He outright beat him. It wasn't close. It wasn't anything. He just beat him.
Yeah.
And Leffen just did not look good.
Really?
And I don't think Leffen is the kind of player that likes high stakes tournaments. He constantly complains about crowds, noise.
Can't do good under that pressure.
Can't do good under the pressure, and then he of course backs it up. Then he goes and says, "Well, I'm still the best in the world." If it wasn't in that environment, I'm like, you can't fucking say that.
No,
you cannot say that. The pressure is part of it. The crowds are part of it.
And I mean, it's just something you have to adapt to. I mean, someone jumping into a tournament for the first time, it's obviously nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
No matter what level you're at.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, what is it? Just even at our level, I've gone to a few tournaments and I was kind of nervous, but the last one, starting to feel a little more comfortable with the whole environment kind of thing. And when you get to that higher environment, you kind of have to start that process over because it's at such a higher magnitude of stuff.
It's very true.
What is it? These top 5 people and maybe a couple people below that should be starting to adapt to that,
Mm-hmm. No, they really should.
And Leffen included, they should start to be comfortable with that environment.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they're screwed.
They're screwed, and that's what happened to Leffen this tournament, and he got 9th. Chillin also got ninth. Another Marth. Chillin did amazing this tournament. Knocked a lot of people into losers that was not expecting.
Oh yeah.
He's a really good fox, really interesting fox. And then rounding out the kind of in the ninth place, we have PPU with Marth. Really wanted PPU to be in top 8.
Yeah.
I think he's my favorite player that's not in the top 5.
Okay.
He's so good. And I was really unfortunate to see him lose, but I mean, it happens. It's the biggest tournament in the world. There's way too many good people.
Yeah,
to not
to get where he was
amazing.
Yeah. It's not something to snuff at, you know.
And Plup with Samus. So here's what I'm going to say about Plup. Holy crap, did he look good! Not only did I watch him just absolutely wreck foxes all weekend, but he won doubles with Hungrybox.
Really?
Yeah, Mewtwo King and Hax. And Plup and Hungrybox won. Jigglypuff Samus won.
That's amazing.
The doubles tournament. I mean, Plup was playing out of his mind. And every time I saw him with Samus, I'm like, how do you land charge shots like that? Like, I want to be a Samus main after watching you land so many charge shots. It was really entertaining to watch.
And you know, my favorite thing about this whole tournament was the love for alternate characters. So many people have really shown their stuff with non-spacies. It's amazing. Like, compared to like past tournaments and stuff, we thought we were going towards this thing. It's like, it's all going to be foxes kind of thing. But I mean, look at this. We got Mango with Fox, Hungrybox with Jigglypuff, Armada, Peach and Young Link. What is it? Mewtwo King's been rocking Sheik a lot, and Axe the Pikachu. Yeah. Holy mother, you know?
And then Flyonita was playing Ice Climbers. Not wobbling.
Yeah.
Let's make sure to mention that.
Exactly.
Flyonita doesn't wobble. It's legal in this tournament. He doesn't do it.
Yeah.
Because he drops it all the time. So he's like, all right, then I won't. Then I'll do the handoffs. And it still works.
Right, exactly.
I mean, that's incredible.
It's quite respectable. Yeah. Because, you know, I mean, I still don't know how I feel about wobbling. Because, I mean, this isn't like MVC3 or something. It's not full of infinites, you know? Yeah. This is a game of trading most of the time. Not like you're hit once you're dead kind of thing.
Yeah, it's hard to... It's hard to try to justify it, but it was legal at EVO. Yeah. And Flyonita was the only Ice Climbers that I remember anywhere near top 8. Yeah. And he was not wobbling. Yeah. So, I mean, props to Flyonita. You played, and you stuck to your guns in the Peach matchup, too. He didn't counterpick. Okay. Peach. And Peach is a terrible matchup, apparently, for Ice Climbers. Like, okay. The worst, because of her ground smash. Okay. Which kind of makes sense. Yeah. And Flyonita stuck to Ice Climbers.
Which I love.
Respect, man.
Exactly.
That's difficult.
So much respect for Flyonita and Axe. He's just pulling the whole wagon of the ideals of sticking to your guns. Yeah,
so,
you know?
So let's talk about Axe, because Axe was our favorite part of the tournament by far. Yeah. Fucking go Arizona. You rule. Axe went into this tournament with amazing placings. At I think he was at CEO. But at MLG as well, where he made waves, he took out. He knocked M2K into losers. He
beat Hungrybox in MLG.
MLG, yeah. I mean, the guy has been doing insane, and Mango himself has said like Axe is right there with the top 5. He's doing amazing, and
right. He's been on a monstrous rise this year, and it's beautiful.
I honestly thought that EVO was the moment we were going to see his Falco come out, because his Falco is really good. Really? We didn't. Yeah. He stuck Pikachu the whole time, and he 4-stocked Silent Wolf in their first match. Yeah. I honestly thought, like, okay, Silent Wolf is... looking at this top 8, I'm like, Silent Wolf's probably the weak link. But then he took a game off Axe, and I'm like, maybe I'm wrong.
It's getting close. You know? And then third game, total rage.
Shit. Third game, he takes him to Fountain of Dreams, and I was like, oh, I guess it's meant to mess up his, platform movement or whatever. So, that would make sense. Right. But it didn't matter. No,
was just knock him way down and then go 10 miles down and hit him some more.
I can't. He went so far down for a tail spike. Yeah. That I was like, how are you going to make it back? And he did. He made it back every single time. The match was like 50 seconds long. Yeah. 55 seconds long. It was over in less than a minute. Wrecked.
Yeah.
Wrecked. I could not. I was like, Jesus, Axe, calm down.
And it was just beautiful to see because, what is it? Connor Tridy actually watched the tournament with me, and
okay.
that was his first time seeing competitive Smash, and I was
Nice.
like, this is such a great time for you to see this.
Seriously.
Like, he's vaguely familiar with the fact that Fox is so dominant,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like, oh, this is so beautiful. I can't even imagine like this Pikachu doing what he's doing, and I'm like, thank you for being here.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, Axe played incredibly, and really just knocked it out of the park. Ultimately ended up losing to
Armada.
Yeah.
Last round, one stock left.
Yeah,
it was really close.
He did really good, and he made Armada go Young Link because he thought that was a better matchup, right? Didn't he go Young Link against Pikachu? Or maybe he stuck to Peach.
For one round.
Yeah. And almost beat him. I mean, Axe is really knocking on the door here. He's the only one where I think in the next year he's really going to keep improving.
Yeah,
because
we're going to have to call it a top 6.
He's so fast, and he can kill you at 0%. He hits you at 0%, and it's basically death.
Yeah,
he is so good with the tail spike.
Right, exactly.
So I really am excited.
And
to see
all
more
of those
of him.
like edge tilt forwards,
fantastic, right? That's fucking genius.
Yeah,
that was amazing.
I
don't know if you can tech that. Like, I don't know if you can tech that as Fox. Like, tech off the ledge.
I'm not
or whatever.
Sure. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But if you can, maybe Silent Wolf is missing it. I don't know, because I don't see him do that often.
No.
So I was like, wow.
It was just brilliant. So much control in that.
Really, it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited to see Axe in more tournaments. Apparently he's going to go to Zenith. It's this month.
Oh,
it's in August.
Nice.
Yeah. So apparently he's going to be at Zenith, which I'm excited about. If he plays there and he does really well, I hope he gets first. That would be amazing.
Yeah.
Because I think he's the only one there. I don't think any of the gods are there.
Okay. So
maybe not. I don't know. I could be wrong.
But anyway. What is it? Basically all the major tournaments are like around the summer, right? MLG, EVO.
But I mean, it's starting to be more year round. There's going to be stuff in October. Apparently, there's going to be stuff in. Yeah, there's gonna be stuff this fall.
Okay.
But I think it's like it's summer. Summer is like the major one. I mean,
that's
MLG,
when everyone starts looking to see who's on top now, kind of thing.
And I mean, Armada was here pretty much all summer.
Yeah.
So that's definitely this summer was like the golden.
Right. Exactly.
Point,
and that's when Mango always wins.
And that's the thing. Mango won again. And I'm not surprised. I mean, how can you be surprised that Mango?
It's an impenetrable wall.
He's so good. He's so good. He's the best.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just there's no question anymore. He is the best.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I felt like he was just toying with people because he could toy with them. Yeah. And I mean, it's disgusting to watch him against a member of the top 5. Dude, it can be disgusting. So yeah, Mango is.
But you know what? Yeah. Hungry Box gave him a pretty good run for his money,
and that was my surprise. I thought Hungry Box was going to be in losers. He was going to make top 8. I thought.
Yeah.
But I thought he was going to be in losers. I thought he wasn't going to make it very far. Hungry Box ends up taking second. Not only that, he ends up beating Armada's Young Link
twice.
The counter to Jigglypuff. That was Armada's counter to Jigglypuff.
Right.
And I can't believe that. That's amazing to me. He did fantastic.
Seriously.
I was really excited for that.
It really shows you that this top 5 is a top 5. Like, besides Mango, like I mentioned this before, everyone's kind of in this pool where one gets advantage over the other at a certain point, and like people keep going up and down, the other top 4.
Yeah.
Kind of thing,
No, they really do.
So, yeah, that just seeing the competition through this whole year, which I've never watched so closely before, it's helped me realize that this top 5 is a top 5. It's not just second best, third best kind of thing.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think that somebody can take out Mango. Mango's going to take a break for a while. I know that for sure. He said that before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's going to take a break for the next couple months, which totally fine. Like, playing Fox at that level too. I think he's been wearing a brace and stuff, so I think he's having hand problems too.
Oh man.
So I mean, I'm pretty sure he's gonna take a break for a while.
Yeah.
When he comes back, we'll see how rusty he is. But Apex is gonna be in January again. I'm pretty sure, and that's the next big one.
Okay. Yeah.
Obviously, I mean Apex is enormous, so we'll see if he can keep on top for Apex.
Right.
I mean, that's the next big thing.
And I don't know. I wouldn't want someone else to get in top in that sense.
Okay.
Just like him just not wanting to play anymore kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's like nobody could actually beat him, but he's gone now kind of thing. I don't want a new Rise to go that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah.
I get that. Like, if he just was kind of like, yeah, I think I'm done playing and whatever else until he goes out on the absolute top. He was the greatest of all time.
And then legend after legend after legend will be like, oh, this person's good and he's on top now, but not as good as Mango. You know?
Well,
and we never hear the end of that. You know,
it would be the same as Ken. Well, yeah, but he's not the king of Smash. It's like, just shut up, right?
Yeah,
that happens all the time. Yeah.
Absolutely.
No, it's very true. I mean, I get that. I think if he went out on top, I'd be okay with it. I really would. I mean, the guy is just more than I think a lot of these people deserves that, because he, I mean, talk about just taking the game to another level.
He's just brilliant.
He's absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
So I think he really deserves that. But so good for you, Mango. You're awesome. Good on you, Hungrybox. I enjoyed watching your Jigglypuff. You are also awesome.
Yeah, seriously.
Please play like that again, because you were amazing.
It was beautiful.
You were so good.
So like I'm sure we'll see more great stuff
from
all of them, you know?
Yeah, no, I'm sure. And Axe as well. I want Axe to be back.
Axe, take it to the top, man.
Please
we all believe in you.
Please destroy more foxes. Please destroy more foxes.
Oh,
alright guys, well that was our EVO recap of 2014. And I guess we'll see you guys next time for Smash Chat number 4.
Yeah. See you later.
Alright.